Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important because we are going to discuss three important topics which are essential for everyone who is working in the IT industry, particularly working for companies like TCS, Infosys and Wipro. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. In this video, we are going to discuss the actual amount of employees that are laid off in TCS. We will also discuss about the new CHRO, that is a Chief Human Resource Officer. Who exactly is that person? And we will also discuss about the severance pay. What exactly is the severance pay and for what duration are they giving the severance pay? That is 6 months to 2 years. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. The number one thing is that please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've already not done that, and please share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry. Okay, so you might have heard about this name that is trending right now, that is Sudeep Punamal, right? So basically this guy, okay, is going to be the Chief Human Resource Officer starting from 1st of October. Why? Because the ex CHRO, that is Mr. Milind Lakkad, has retired from TCS. Now you might already know that after COVID there were a lot of changes that were happening in TCS, right? First of that was the 70-30 policy, that is 25 to 30% of the employees will be working from office and 70 to 75% of employees will be working from home. This was the policy that they were planning to implement back in 2020 and 2021, and this policy was given out by the CHRO, that is the Chief Human Resource Officer at that particular point of time, that is Mr. Milind Lakkad. And he has clearly mentioned that in some of his interviews that we are planning for 75-25 model, right? But now if you look at what exactly is happening in TCS, right, you have to come to office minimum 5 hours, okay, and 5 days, that is every day you have to come to office. Only 1 or 2 days that are exceptional that are provided, right? So this was a turning point for TCS. After this, okay, a lot of other companies are also following this same kind of suit. Now there are other policies also, right? So this severance pay, or if you even discuss about the layoffs, right, the company who did not deploy officially lay off any employee back in the COVID time, that is due to the pandemic, right, they are now laying off because of the AI changes or the transformation in the business, right? So it is going to be evident to see what exactly are the plans of Mr. Sudeep, who is now taking charge of the CHRO position, right? A lot of things are going to happen in the next week because on 10th of October, TCS is going to declare its quarterly results. And in that, we will be seeing this new face, that is Mr. Sudeep Punaval, right? Next important thing is about one of the tweets that is going viral on the internet, right? So here you can see that there is a person who called as Soham Sarkar who mentioned that met a college friend who works at TCS, and according to him, around 80,000, yes, 80,000, it's not a typo, employees have been let go so far, some with 18 months salary, some with 3 months, and some with zero severance package. This is a staggering number, and I'm sure it will be. Okay, so here again, one person is confirming that I've heard similar story from a friend whose wife works at TCS. Not sure about 80K number, but he said people are being let go without severance packages also. So what is this case? This case is basically, even we deep dived into it. Okay, so as you know that the CEO back in August declared that they are going to lay off around 12,000 employees, but the number can be bigger than that. We have been saying this in all of our videos that the number could be around 70 to 80,000 or even probably more than that, because that we will get to know on 10th of October, that is the quarterly results by TCS. We will get to know what exactly is the headcount of the company, what is the attrition rate, and using these two instances, we can able to identify how many employees have they laid off in the particular company, right? So here you can see that there is one more interesting thing, that employees with over 15 years of service are eligible for maximum payout of 2 years salary. That is, if someone is having 15 years of experience at that particular company, that is TCS, and they're having around 20 lakhs of package, right? So they will be getting around 20 to 30 lakh rupees as severance pay. So this is the maximum payout. It depends on your performance and a lot of other things, right? So those with 10 to 15 years of experience pay, they will be getting around experience. Basically, they will be getting around 1.5 years of pay. Okay, and that can also be about your basic pay. That is not confirmed yet. Okay, we have not received a confirmation from someone who is laid off that it is the basic pay that you will be getting or the entire CTC 1.5 times you will be getting, right? So while minimum package offered is 6 months for employees having 5 to 10 years of experience, for someone who is not having any form of experience, then it will be difficult for them, right? So K Kritivasan, who is the CEO, okay, right now the CEO of the company, he mentioned that the restructuring policy and going towards the change, okay, for the company is one of the toughest decision, largely impacting middle and senior level managers, okay, or employees. So as you already discussed, right? So 10 to 15 years, 5 to 10 years, and 15 plus years. Okay, so they are giving for less than 5 years, they are not giving any kind of severance pay. Either you kind of serve the notice period and get the 90 days pay, or you can directly leave the company on that particular day, or as and when required by the company, right? Or as and when required by you, if you're finding a new job. Okay, there are certain policies in the IT industry that you will be getting a severance pay of 90 days. Okay, if you are laid off from the company instantly. Okay, until and unless you get a new job. So once you get a new job, then you have to refund the money after like how many days you got the job, right? So if you're, for example, I will give an example. If you are laid off today, right, they will be giving you 90 days of like pay, severance pay, only after you get a new job. So once you get a job, like for example, after 30 days you get a new job, so you will be getting only 30 days severance pay, not the entire 90 days. You will have to return it back. So this is the policy that is implemented by a lot of new companies right now. So I think TCS would also implement something of that sort soon enough, right? So next thing is about TCS. Okay, so Lok Sabha MP, that is Rajaram Singh, has asked the government to do an intervention on illegal TCS layoffs. So he mentioned that they have mentioned around 12,000 of it employees out of all the 6 lakh employees is a part of mass retrenchments in the IT or ITES sector. So he is asking the government to take a look into this matter, and also the Ministry of Labor, right? So this is going to be very important to see what exactly happens after this is signed off, right? Next important thing is that a good news, I would say, because TCS is leasing 17.5 lakh 5 lakh square feet office space for 975 crore in Bengaluru. Okay, so they are taking over the Satwa Knowledge Point. Okay, this which is near the Tumkur Road in Bangalore. Now, if you have been to this office, do let us know in the comment section, and do let us know that if you have visited the office or not, because this is a recent deal that has been signed off, right? So definitely they will start allocating a lot of employees in these offices also. Like even if you look at the policy that they are having, they have around 5 particular days in office, so that is going to be important. Now, one more thing I wanted to highlight, guys, that is, see, TCS, Infosys, what these companies did, right? Back in 2020, 2021, they did not invest heavily into AI or technology. Okay, they hired a lot of people. They wanted to get that kind of leverage from the employees who were sitting on bench and then putting down into the projects for different US based or UK based client or Europe based client, right? For that matter. So they did not invest heavily into the technology. Instead, what they were doing, they were paying heavy dividends to their shareholders. And what I mean by shareholder is themselves only, right? TCS or Tata Sons owns 70 to 80% of the company, right? TCS, even Infosys for the same. A lot of companies, FIIs and like the DIIs also, they were owning the company and they were giving heavy dividends, right? They were not investing heavily into the AI or tech space. So that is what TCS might be trying to do right now. They are laying off the employees and they want to invest the salary that they were giving to that employees who were sitting on bench and invest that particularly in the tech sector, right? Into the tech that they are building, into the products that they are building, so that they can cater to their clients even better, and the clients will be paying them more. Okay, so this is, I think this is a mistake that TCS did back in 2020 or 2021, and now they are doing something to follow up on that and to make it even better. Okay, so I think this is going to be a move which will be deciding the future of the company in the next 5 years, and we will be able to see where TCS goes by the end of 2030. With this, I would like to end our today's video. Do let us know in the comment section what are your views in the next 5 years. Where will TCS and Infosys go? Thank you for watching this entire video, guys. Hope you all have a great day.